Schmidt. She is somewhere here. A lot of us know Kelly, but I had just the blessing of starting my personal walk with the Lord when she really just took me under her wing. I didn't really know what discipleship was. I thought I was walking as a believer, but I had no personal relationship with God. And she opened up the Bible with me for the first time. Really, no one had intentionally read the Bible with me. And we opened up to Romans 12 and just started reading. And that is when I felt like I was being impacted personally, and just discipleship took off. And she showed me what it was like to grow closer to the Lord, but to also then go and how do I disciple others through sports. And I didn't really understand how to bring Jesus into the sports world. And she taught me that. She showed me what it looked like. And I looked up to her, and still to this day I look up to her on how she lives it out. She's so consistent, doesn't even really need to say many words. You just follow how she leads, and that speaks for itself. So I'm so thankful for that. And one really encouraging thing that we worked through throughout high school as I was getting ready to go into college, this phrase has stuck with me, and I encourage people with it, but she was challenging me to go into the college world with a mindset to impact the culture instead of being impacted by the culture. Right. And I think that's something that we can take into every area of life, but I was so prepared going into college because of that mindset, and it allowed me to want to go and just make disciples, and kind of softball just got me there, but it kind of changed my mindset on how I was going to go about this college, just this crazy platform that I was given. And so I was so thankful for that, just mentorship throughout high school. And then even during college, I would call her all the time when I felt lonely, when I felt like I was the only believer. Well, now you see there's a ton of believers on our team, but it didn't always start that way. But she was there, and just was able to encourage me constantly when it was rough, when it was great. And same thing with Sarah, just having these women in my life. It really just kind of took me to the next level and just allowed me to be comfortable, and my boldness grew through that. I wasn't always comfortable speaking and sharing things like that. It was through their encouragement and just growing close to the Lord through that.